Shannon, is this a bad look? And if so, how bad of a look is it for Lamar?
What is a bad look? It's a headache that he created that he didn't need to have. And this is what I would tell, because I don't like to speak to Lamar, because Lamar take offense and think you're trying to tell him something. So I'm going to let him continue to listen to all those people that say, let Lamar live his life. But I'm talking to the guys that want to listen and have and stay out of harm's way, Skip. Give yourself, social media, give yourself a 24-hour break, especially if you lose a game. Because, Skip, you know, they used to tell us all the time, give yourself a 30-minute cool-down period. Before you speak to the media, take 30 minutes to cool down, gather your thoughts to make sure you don't say something that you're going to later regret. I would tell anybody that plays a professional sport, stay off of social media, especially if you lose the game, especially if you play bad, because there's going to be somebody out there looking to goad you and to say something that you might regret. Now, he's deleted this post, which lets you know that he knew he was wrong and he shouldn't have done it. But the guy, and look, the fact of the matter, the kicker, Justin Tucker, is the best kicker. You can make a case, the greatest kicker of all time. And the games, unfortunately, will come down. Tom Brady won a lot of Super Bowls because the kickers were clutch. He's won a lot of playoff games. So to say the game shouldn't come down, the game comes down to how it comes down. And it's nice to have a Justin Tucker that you can trot on the field. Had the field goal attempt been 65 yards, I believe it would have been good. But it was 67 yards.
I don't think he caught it flush.
He hit it pretty good, Skip. He got it.
I don't know.
He got all that 175
pounds. Highly capable of making that.
But Skip, but you have to understand that 66 that he hit, it was indoors.
I got it.
Now, so you're outdoors, the element, maybe a little slight breeze or anything. So for him to know this thing, that's below sea level at Jacksonville.
Yeah.
But that being said, Skip, he was already agitated because remember, he cursed at a reporter in his press conference, Skip, when they asked him that the last time he came to Jacksonville, he lost his last bowl game. Yeah. So he's already agitated. He's already feeling some type of way. And then somebody that has 153 followers looking to get the reaction that he got.
I can't believe he has 153, but go ahead.
He looking to get a reaction out of Lamar.
Well, he did.
And Lamar fell into it, Skip. And that's what I've tried to tell, and I've tried to relate to Lamar. Bro, I understand that you're a young guy. Skip, March of 2019, he's in his vehicle showing his bracelet, but he's showing his speed armor, he's going 105 miles an hour. I'm saying, come on, Lamar. He's playing beach football. He trips over the jet ski, heads first. I'm saying, come on, Lamar. You got so much to lose. And all these people, Lamar, let me explain something to you, bro. And Skip, I'm going to turn it over to you. All these people that's telling you to let you live your life, they don't have anything to lose, Lamar. You got $300 million right there waiting.
Right there.
Just, hey, you didn't have to do this, Lamar. Just let discretion be the better part of valor. Chalk this up as a lesson learned. Hopefully you don't have to learn too many lessons like this, but give yourself 24 hours from the social media when you lose a ball game or you don't play particularly well. Because that way you don't get into your feelings. Because when you put the kind of time that he's put into it, it hurts when you lose.
Okay, so what happened in the game? Lamar was extraordinary down the stretch of this game. That should do it, right?
Right.
But Trevor Lawrence had other ideas. And here he comes, and there they went, and then they go for two, and I admired Dougie P.
It seems like everybody's going for two these days. You saw the Chargers go for two yesterday against Arizona.
And Trevor Lawrence threw an absolute laser to, what's his name?
Christian Kirk or Marvin Jones?
No, it's Zay
Jones?
Zay Jones, yeah. Hit him right on the hands, on the button with the two-point shot, and that was that.
Yes.
Okay, so Lamar is devastated. So I've said before, back in my days, other places, I've watched social media destroy people that I worked with. It can be just a trap door for people to fall through.
It's a blessing and a curse.
And here we go with Lamar responding to some nobody. And it wasn't even a personal shot the guy was taking. He was just saying, let Lamar walk and spend money on a well-rounded team. Well, that's not all that, okay? Just some guy saying that. But wrong place, wrong time, wrong emotion, because I'm sure he was just burning through his soul that Lamar played great down the stretch. He didn't play great in the game.
Well, they got to do a better job of getting in the red zone, Skip. That's what killed him yesterday.
They did. Okay, I got it. And he was asked a lot after the game about the red zone. So he's got the red ass, as they say.
Correct.
And here we go. You cannot do this to the extent that you did it, because this is, to your point, we're talking about 300 guaranteed million, at least 250 guaranteed million. You were supposed to be the face of the franchise, and you fire back personally at this guy, and not to even mention that some, if not many, in the gay community are not going to be
defensive,
real pleased with what he tweeted. And we got all kinds of things going on because it's about as low as you can go. It's childish is what it is. It's just flat out. It's so immature. And you know Steve Bisciotti, and he's just going to sit back and say, now I'm supposed to pay him $300 guaranteed million to be the face of my franchise, and you stoop to this? You are Lamar freaking Jackson. You are an MVP in this league. You are the sun and the moon for our franchise. You are the driving force of our franchise, and you would stoop to fire back with that on social media after a game. It's just immature is what it is.
Skip, and the thing is, if you look at it, Skip, they were 2 of 5 in the red zone. They were 1 for 3 with goal to go. Because Lamar, you're going to have to put more on your plate. Because your defense, you've seen your defense give up 21-point lead, a 17-point lead, a 10-point lead, and now a 17-point lead and a 2-point conversion to lose the ball game. So now you're going to have to be even more because your defense can't hold a lead. For whatever reason, Skip, their defense is letting them down again in that situation because Lamar Jackson, Skip, if you look at the numbers, Skip, he was 8 of 14 on third down. That's 57%. They had 415 yards. He didn't turn the ball over.
No, he played certainly well enough to win the football game.
Yes.
And he knew it.
But don't take it personal, Lamar. Don't take it personal. Yeah, he took let Lamar walk and get a well-rounded team. What quarterback you think you're going to get for $10 million a year and go win a Super Bowl?
It's just some guy. And he's upset, too. He's just some fan who's upset, right?
Exactly.
Okay. All right.
But Lamar, stop listening to people talk about let Lamar live. He let Lamar make that money. It's people that say let Lamar make the money that ain't making no money and don't have anything to lose. Stop listening to those people, Lamar.
Wise advice, Shannon. John Harbaugh is scheduled to meet with the media this afternoon. He will surely be asked about this.
Yes, absolutely.
The Ravens now in a tie with the Bengals for the AFC North. Thanks for watching, Undisputed fans. Subscribe here to get the very latest from Skip and Shannon. Plus, go watch a few segments from our other shows on FS1.